afternoon, and this is the news. All right, folks, today it's been coming out that essentially there is a very, very unhappy bunch of liberals right about now, and the news guys are coming out in force and really ramping up their attacks on firearms, Donald Trump, and any Republican that is a never Trump or the establishment a-holes who I call the cuck conservatives, as in cookholded, the cuck conservatives who are trying to take down Donald Trump from behind the scenes. Now, essentially what's going on here is they know Hillary is now starting to have the layers of the onion starting to get pulled away, and you're starting to see her for being unsound in health. Having issues where she's doing a brain fart and coming back to actually being functional again during speeches. There's now pictures coming out where she's being propped up, held by others. And there's other pictures where she's being helped upstairs. Her health is not good. I've heard it bandied about that she has CJD. Obviously, I probably got to put that in there. It's like, mad cow disease, Crook Jake's food or something, or basically it's Q-Fu, or, it's like some kind of prion thing where the brain gets attacked by prions and whatnot. I've heard that bandied about. I've heard MS being bandied about. And lastly, I've heard bandied about, which seems to make the most sense to me, is Parkinson's. That's right. Possibly, she might have a bad case of old, or just simply a bad case of other neurological malfunctions, now stemming from the fall, blood clot, brain damage, and the two hemispheres not talking to each other, and all the the weird eye flap thing, and the strange during the coffee shop things, and also the brain fart where she's doing a speech and kind of locks up for about a half a second or so.
And how did you talk about Senator Warren? Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chop.
I've had it.
And then goes back to previous. Also, you can note most clearly her speaking style has now become more like, and now we need to blah, 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 and this, that, showing to me that she is heavily, and I don't mean lightly, I mean like, okay, here we go. A little bit of, okay, a lot of, okay, now eat that, all right? Now here's what you got to do next. Take these. Okay, take all these. Okay, hang, wait, she needs some more. Okay, a couple drops of that, and a couple drops of this. Okay, now, that right there, we're going to put into a burrito, you're going to roll it up, and you're going to eat it all in one fell swoop, or you're going to overdose. And what we're going to try to do here is we're going to essentially have you ingest all this stuff, prop you up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take you back to your room, feed you a couple of IVs and, O2 therapy, and we hopefully keep you functioning for the next few months until you finally get on stage with Donald and go, I'm good, he sucks. And Donald's going to go, well, wait on a second here. You're just simply saying that I suck. There's no form of communication here. You just say I suck. Well, you suck too. No, could somebody please plug her in and give her a reboot? That's pretty much going to be the presidential debates. I can tell you for a fact. She's gonna lock up like a computer with a bad disk drive, and it's just going to be amazing to watch. I don't care what they say. She's going to posit something, he's going to counter as the loud New Yorker that he is, and she's going to go brain fart. And it's going to be entertaining to watch, okay? Because we've never had somebody who is that infirm in health going into office, with the exception of FDR. But it was easy to hide back in the day. You simply had him propped up at the whistle stops, literally because he was riding the train around. That was his campaign thing, was he was riding the train and they had whistle stops. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to go history here. Whistle stops where they basically had the train that he was riding on during his election campaign stop, whistle, stop. And he would come out to the place, blow the whistle on the train, and people go, oh, FDR's here, let's go hear him speak. And, of course, they would then hear him grandstand and rah-rah and all the rest of that stuff. But At the end of the speech, he would be standing on the back car of the train. The train would pull out from the station. They'd get far enough away from the town. Then you'd see the guys like, okay, let's unlock him from this little place we have him standing on, carry him inside, put him down because he had polio and he was not functionally able to walk or motivate on his own. So essentially what happened then is that he had his whistle stop tour. Hillary has to motivate from the side to the stage, back off the stage, and there's cameras on, no matter if it's the mainstream media or whoever else. The blogosphere is really starting to take her apart, layer by layer, just like an onion, and they are posting all this stuff, showing her for what she is, as being infirm, spiraling down, and, pretty much like the battery that pretty much the car headlights are dimming out. That's what we're seeing now with Hillary Clinton. She's becoming very medicated. She's becoming very, very strange in the way she's doing stuff. And by and large, the way that she is acting is out of character. So what I can tell you from my own instincts and from my own, just casual observations, she is not doing good. And also, it is going to be fun to watch going down day by day as she's down the drain. Case in point, folks. I'm going to break up this one on this Friday. I wish you guys have a good weekend and all the rest of the good stuff like that there. Catch you guys on Monday, bright and squirrely. Not doing anything that would hold me up from doing a Monday show. Or Monday video or the rest of the good stuff like that. Also on Tuesday, of course, you got me on the podcast, roundthecabin.com/campfire. All good stuff like that there. You guys have a good one. I'm going to break off on this one. Eat good, keep it tendering. As always, you know it, you love it. Lying, ill health, politicians do not deserve to be president. The most stressful, hardcore, hardest job in all the world. I'm going to break up on this one, folks. See you guys. Peace!